Right. Good evening, everyone. Online students, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Can you please respond in the chat? Online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Please respond in the chat, guys. Perfect. All right. So you can hear me and you can see the screen. All right, guys. All right. So let us start our session here today. So guys, yes, before starting our session, let me ask you, how many of you are new today? Raise your hands, offline students. Like this is the first class. This is the first class. Can you please raise your hand? Okay, down. Almost like 30 to 40. All right, all right. So online students, kindly please raise your hands in the Zoom. How many are new today? Please raise your hands in the Zoom. Please go ahead. Come on. All right. Okay, guys, you can lower your hands. You can lower your hands. Thank you. So almost 70 people are new today, like online students. Right. Perfect. Okay. So guys, this is for the new people who came today only. We have started our sessions like yesterday only. Yesterday only we have started our sessions. Just yesterday, I just gone through with normal introduction, like just what is Java full stack developer course, what are the modules which we are supposed to cover, how much time it is going to take, how to cover all those modules, just a small introduction. And regarding core Java also, just I gave you a small intro. Now guys, this is the Google Classroom code for offline students. This is the Google Classroom code. Please download Google Classroom app in your mobile. And if you enter this code, you will be able to access the Google Classroom. So in these demo sessions, whatever the data which I'm trying to write, like in the notepad or else in the paint, or else basically whatever the data which I'm going to give you in the class, that data every day I will upload it in the Google Classroom. I'll upload it in the Google Classroom. For example, guys, yesterday, this is the data which we have covered in our yesterday's class. Just like how many basic Java programming elements are there, what are those, and what are access modifiers. Just a small just a small info about our Java full stack developer course also. And video also will be available there. This is the yesterday's class video. If you just give a click on this link, it will be available in your YouTube and you can have a look at it. So this is for new students, guys, who came today only. This is for new students. So already it is the data, like previous day's lecture is already available in this Google Classroom. So guys, online students, you have already having that link. Already that link is present in your chat box. Already Google link is present in your chat box, like classroom link. You can just give a click on that link and you can join in that Google Classroom. And for offline students, this is the ID. This is the ID. Is this clear, guys, for everyone? So every day, whatever the data which I'm trying to explain in the class, I'll upload it in our Google Classroom. And this Google Classroom will be available only up to demo sessions. Only up to demo sessions. Once we have started with our regular sessions, this Google Classroom link will not be working more. Like I'll not be uploading any data in this Google Classroom. Entirely we'll be trying to create a new Google Classroom, and in that regularly we will be uploading our notes and our content in that room. Like easily you will be able to access that. Right now. So let us start our session. So guys, online students, this is for you. Like if you are new today, if this is your first class, I repeat, if this is your first class, kindly please wait until all the session is completed, like today's session is completed. Then only I will be able to answer your queries, not in the middle, guys. Okay. I already said this in the yesterday's class also. Why? Because in the middle of the session, if you're asking me a query, like if you're asking me a question, I may not be able to answer that and you'll think that sir is not responding. So it's not going to happen, guys. I will respond. Trust me, I will respond. But please have some patience there. Okay. So if this is your first class, I strongly advise you to please go through that Google Classroom. In that Google Classroom, you are having that video recording of our yesterday's class, In that, I had already explained what are all the basic scenarios which you should be having an idea of. All I had explained, guys. Okay. So kindly please go through that. Okay. Okay. Now, let us start our today's session. Guys, yes, yesterday I just gave you a small idea about, what is this Java full stack developer course? What are the modules which we need to cover? How many modules are there? How much time it is going to take? Just a small quick recap, very, very small quick recap. So just a second. Right. So as I said, if you want to create a simple Java project, you need at least minimum 5 persons. Like you should be able to write the Java code. One person should be able to design the database. One person should be able to design the UI. Another person should be able to test the project. And one person should be able to build and deploy the project. So if a single person, is capable of performing all these actions, like he should be able to write the Java code, like by using core Java, advanced Java, Spring Boot, microservices, like that. He should be able to write the Java code. He should be able to design his own database, at least one database, that is either MySQL or SQL or Oracle or CSpace, NoSQL, any one of the database is fine. Not at all trouble. At least one database, and he should be able to design his own UI. So if you want to design your own UI, you should be having an idea about HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Angular, Node.js, like that. All those are UI related technologies. And testing. Like if he wants to test his own project, he should be having an idea about manual testing, automation testing. In automation testing, you are supposed to learn a tool, like entirely a separate tool known as Selenium. For manual testing, I repeat, for manual testing, no need of writing a single code also. But right now it's gone. Like no one is going with manual testing. Almost all the companies are going with automation testing there. So you should be having an idea about Selenium there. It's like a completely a separate tool. And yes, finally, if you want to build and deploy your project, you should be having an idea about DevOps tools. DevOps, guys, DevOps. DevOps means, just let me show you this. So as I said, yesterday also I had shown you this. All these are the modules which we are supposed to cover in this entire Java full stack course. All these are DevOps tools like GitHub, Jenkins, Heroku, Docker, Chef, Datadog, AWS CloudWatch, like AWS Amazon Web Services CloudWatch, Maven, Gradle, Agile4j, SL, lot of things are there. All these are DevOps tools. So if you want to build and deploy your project, you should be having an idea about these DevOps tools also. So if a person is capable of performing, just a second, guys, just a second. Right. So as I'm saying, if a person is like, if he wants to create his own project, he should be having an idea about all these concepts. Then only he can proudly call himself as a Java full stack developer. Now, guys, kindly please do remember this. When you're speaking about a Java full stack developer, his involvement will be in the entire project, not at a single part of a project. No, not at developing it, not at database end, not at back end. No, his involvement will be in the entire project. Then only he will be calling himself as a Java full stack developer. So in order to cover all these concepts, I repeat, in order to cover all these concepts, I mean, that entire course will not be completed within 1 month or 2 months, guys. Let me be very frank with you. No way. This entire course will not be done in 1 month or 2 months. It is literally going to take 5 months, like below 5 months of time, if you are learning at least minimum 2 to 3 courses per day. Not a single course. Come on. Not a single course. For example, sir, first I'll try to learn only core Java. After that, I'll discuss about, like, I'll try to learn advanced Java. After that, I'll be learning database, UI. No way. Guys, personally, trust me when I say this, personally, I will not recommend a single course per day. Please make yourselves busy with coding. So at least per day, you need to learn minimum 2 to 3 courses. For example, evening 4 o'clock, core Java. Morning 7 o'clock, you can go with database, or else afternoon, or else night, like for example, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, or else 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, you can learn with UI. So different timings will be there. Different timings will be there. So my advice, at least minimum 2 to 3 courses. Then only you will be ready for your competition. As simple as it is. Dot. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone, right? So I yesterday already said this, guys. Yesterday, like, I had covered all these concepts, like who is going to teach, different trainers will be there, different timings will be there. So if this is your first class, I strongly advise you guys, kindly please join in that Google Classroom, and you will be having that video will be there. Just kindly please go with that. Okay, all your basic queries will be sorted out there. Okay, now, so let us come back to our core Java. Right. So guys, as I said, I will be your core Java trainer for coming 50 to 55 days of time. And trust me when I say this, maximum in 50 to 55 working days, guys, working days, we will be able to cover all our core Java syllabus. Not at all a trouble. Every day, I promise you this, guys, every day you will learn a new topic. Now, yesterday, I already asked her this, like, if you are like from non-IT background, or else if you are from IT background, even though if you are from IT background, like, sir, we don't know anything about coding, we did not go like in depth about the coding. For example, non-IT students, sir, we are completely from non-IT and we had literally no idea about code. Can we survive in Java? Sir, I'm BTech, I'm BSc, I'm MSc, or else I'm MCA. Sir, I'm BCom. Can I work with code? Can I learn code? Can I understand code? Guys, trust me when I say this. If you want to know the answer for this question, yesterday only I said this. Please continue your classes until Saturday this week. Until Saturday this week. 5 days I had asked you yesterday. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. I mean, day after tomorrow is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 5 days. 5 days. On Saturday, I am going to ask you the same question for you. Can you survive in Java? Can you understand Java? Then we will discuss whether you can understand Java or not. Can you survive in Java or not? But terms and conditions applies, guys. The thing is, you should not miss a single class also. Then only you will be able to know whether you can survive in Java or not. Dot. Okay. Now let's go. Just let me try to remove this. Okay, notepad. Right. So guys, yesterday, what are the concepts which I had covered yesterday? In yesterday's class, I said this. In Java, in Java, there are three basic Java programming elements. Programming elements are there. In Java, there are three basic Java programming elements are there. Right. First one. Come on, guys. Can you please help me with the first one? What is the first one? Class. Exactly. Class. Second one is, come on, guys, respond. Interface, INTRFAC interface. Third one is enum. So class, interface, and an enum. These three are basic Java programming elements. Guys, if you are present in your class, if you are present in my class, you should be able to write the code. I will make you write the code. So please be attentive in the class. Please be attentive in the class and kindly please try to answer the queries. Answer the questions which I am asking. Right. So yesterday we already covered this. Like in Java, there are, yes, three basic Java programming elements are there. Like first one is class, second one is interface, and third one is enum. Sir, what is a class? What is an interface? What is an enum? Yeah, guys, very soon we'll be trying to cover this. But before understanding what is a class, what is an interface, what is an enum, first we should be having an idea about what is a syntax. Without knowing syntax, we cannot write anything in Java. Literally, we cannot write anything in Java. So now, come on, what is actually a syntax? Just a second. SYNTAX, syntax, right? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. If we are not following the syntax, we will be getting an compile time error. We will be getting an compile time error. So what do you mean by syntax? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. If we are not following the syntax, we will be getting an error. Just let me go with error. Right now, let us don't make our concepts complicated. Just let us go with error. So basically, guys, in normal words, English will have grammar. Java will have syntax. As simple as this. Come on, guys. Am I right or wrong? Right. What do you mean by syntax? Please tell me what do you mean by syntax? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. If we are not following the syntax, what happens? We'll be getting an error. Dot. Okay. Now, guys, yesterday, after discussing about this syntax, I just gave you a small idea about access modifiers. Right. Now, what are access modifiers? Access modifiers provides access restrictions which will enhance the data security. Full stop. Access modifiers provides access restrictions which will enhance the data security. In Java, there are how many are there? There are four types of access modifiers are there. Four types of access modifiers are there. First one is public. Second one is private, PRIVAT, private. Third one is protected, TECTD, protected. And finally, last one is, what is the last one? Package private. Just let me try to go like this. Last one is package, PRIVAT, package private, which is most commonly known as default, right? So in Java, like we are having, how many access modifiers are there? We are having four access modifiers are there. Four access modifiers are there. What is the use of these access modifiers? Access modifiers provides access restrictions which will enhance the data security. Dot. Now, online students, are you following here, guys? Online students, kindly please respond. Online students, kindly please respond. Are you following? Is it clear, guys? Up to now, whatever the concepts which we are discussing, is this clear, guys, for everyone? Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Right. Now, guys, let's go. Once again. In Java, how many basic Java programming elements are there, guys? 3. Can you please tell me what are those? Class, interface, and an enum. Why these are known as basic Java programming elements? Why these are known as basic Java programming elements? Because in Java, I repeat, in Java, if we want to write anything in Java, we need to take the help of either class or an interface or an enum. Without using a class or an interface or else an enum, we cannot write a Java program. Dot. That is the only reason these are known as basic Java programming elements. Okay, sir, we understand. Okay, we understand that these are 3 basic Java programming elements. Okay, so without using class, interface, or else an enum, we cannot write a Java program. Okay, I understand that. But I cannot imagine what is the use of a class, what is the use of an interface, or else what is the use of an enum when I need to take class, when I need to take interface, and when I need to take an enum. Trust me, guys, you will be learning this. You will be learning this. But before going to that, first we should be understanding how to, guys, listen. First listen. Before going to that, we should be understanding first how to write a Java class, how to write an interface, and how to write an enum. Sir, I want to know first where we will be using class, where we will be using interface, where we will be using an enum. Okay, right. Guys, let me do one thing. Let me just try to, okay, just a second. First, let me try to save this. This is data. Okay, data, data.txt. Let me save it. Okay. Now, let us think that we are having a project, and let that project name be something like NCART, CART, NCART, just like a e-commerce website. You need to create a project like this. The project name is NCART, just like Flipkart, eCart, like that, NCART. Okay. Whenever we are creating a project like this, now in our IDE means integrated development environment. That is actually a tool which we will be writing our Java code. It is a place where we will be writing our Java code. In simple, it is like a editor, guys. Okay. For example, if I ask you to write some notes in your laptop, like some data in your laptop, first what you will open? Notepad or else MS Word. Come on, guys. Yes or no? Like that. In Java, like if I ask you to write a program, you need an editor, you need a tool, you need an environment where we will be writing our projects, and that environment is nothing but a IDE. Guys, when you're speaking about IDE, that is integrated development environment, there are different types of IDEs are there, like Eclipse, My Eclipse, NetBeans, IntelliJ. Lot of IDs are there. Like we will be using ID in our classes. I'll show you. I'll show you guys. Not all trouble. Now let us come back. Whenever we are trying to create a project like this, in our IDE, we will be having two folders like JRE, like JRE and SRC. SRC. Just let me try to go like this. SRC. SRC is nothing but source. Sir, what is JRE? JRE means Java Runtime Environment. We'll discuss about that JRE very soon. Just right now, I'm just trying to give you an idea about class, interface, and an enum. Just a small idea. Are you understanding me here, guys? Okay, right. Now, in SRC, we will be having, like, we need to create in SRC, we need to create packages in SRC. Sir, what do you mean by SRC? Guys, SRC means source. SRC means nothing but source. In SRC, what we need to do, we need to create packages. Just let me try to go like this. This is one package. This is one package like this. Okay, one package. Now, just let me try to go one more package. Right. And one more, just one last. 3 packages I have created here. 3 packages. I have created 3 packages. Sir, what is a package? Wait, you'll understand. Please wait. Okay. Now, let me just try to give this package name as ORDERS, orders. This package name is orders. This package name is PRODUCTS, products. And this package name is, let me go with like purchases or else deliveries. Or else we'll go with like this. Let me go with deliveries only. Deliveries like this. Okay. Now, in first package, that is orders package, in first orders package, I will be having class A dot Java, class A dot Java, class B dot Java, class C dot Java, like this. All these 3 Java files are present in orders package. Now, in products package, I will be trying to create interfs interface A dot Java, interfs interface B. Just let me go with interface B dot Java, and let me go with like class A dot Java like this. This is present in products package. All these Java files are present in products package. Now, just one more. Let me go with something like days, DAYS, days dot Java, class D dot Java, class E dot Java, one more, class F dot Java, class F dot Java, like this. Now, all these are the Java files which are present or else which belongs to deliveries package. Now, guys, the project name is NCART. The project name is NCART. Now, inside this project, we are having how many packages? How many packages? 3 packages we are having. What are those names? What are the package names? Orders, products, deliveries. Sir, what is a package? What is the use of a package? Guys, package is a place where we will be keeping all similar kinds of classes, interfaces, and enums. Best example here, in your laptop, do you have movies? One, yes or no? You are having movies, right? Now, are you keeping all the movies in one folder, or else in movies folder, Hollywood movies, Telugu movies, Hindi movies, Marvel movies, animated movies? Will you keep folders like this? Yes or no? Why? Why you will keep folders? Come on, answer why. Easy to access. Am I right or wrong? Exactly the same scenario. Exactly the same scenario. Guys, when we are trying to create package like this, for example, in orders package, I'll be trying to write class A.java, class B.java, class C.java. All these 3 Java files are present in this orders package. Means whenever I am trying to send my code to the testing department, what testing people will be doing, if there is a bug, they will just say that you are having a bug. They will report a ticket. They will give us a ticket, like it's a bug report. They will be saying a ticket that you are having a bug at orders. That's it. Whenever a customer is giving an order, I mean, it's not taking it clearly. That's it. So in real time, we will be having 30 to 40 packages. Each package will be having 200 to minimum 200 to 500 Java files. Each Java file will be having some literally thousands of lines. In that huge code, where we need to find our error, or else where we need to solve our bug, in order to catch that, we will be using packages. Are you understanding me? Come on, guys. Yes or no? Come on, guys. What is a package? What is a package? Package means it consists of similar kinds of classes, interfaces, and enums. Means, for example, class A, class B, class C Java files. All the 3 Java files are having code related to orders. That is the reason I had kept them in orders package. For example, interface A, interface B, and class A.java. Those files are having code related to products. Now, you may ask me a question, sir. How can you give this as class A? Just let me try to highlight. This is also class A, and this is also class A. Can we write like this? Can we write like this? Of course, we can write like this. Why? Because, guys, this class A.java belongs to which package? Come on, which package? Orders package. In orders package, can I take one more Java file with class A? Exactly. I cannot take one more Java file with the same name. Why? Because already class A.java is available there. Are you understanding me? So in another package, it's okay. No problem. I can take. Now here, guys, I want you to please concentrate on this days.java. Days.java. Now, this is an enum. This is an enum. Just let me go with enum, enum. Now, sir, how do you know it is an enum? How do we know what is a class? What is an interface? You are saying that in Java, we are having 3 basic Java programming elements. What are those? Class, interface, and an enum. But how to recognize? Guys, yes, as this point of time, you may not be able to recognize what is what. But that is the only reason I had given you the names. Are you understanding me here? Now, class A. class A dot Java. What is this? It is a class. Class B dot Java. It is a class. Class C dot Java. Class. Interface A dot Java. What is that? It is an interface. Interface B dot Java. It is an interface. And base dot Java. It is an enum. Now my question is, guys, generally what is the extension of an image files? Dot jpeg, I mean dot jpeg, dot png, like that image files will be there, right? For example, dot pdf files, dot doc, doc files, dot xlx, excel files. Now tell me, what is the extension of class? Come on. Dot Java. What is the extension of an interface? Guys, respond. What is the extension of an interface? Dot Java. What is the extension of an enum? Basically, what is the extension of a Java file? Dot Java. Is this clear, guys? Is this point clear for everyone? If you are taking either class or an interface or an enum, we are supposed to use the extension dot Java, right? Sir, when we need to take interface, when we need to take enum, and when we are supposed to take class. Exactly my point. Guys, in Java, we are having like literally superpowers of Java, like oops features. Trust me when I say this, these literally oops features, there are mainly 4 oops features are there. 4 oops features are there. First one is encapsulation. I repeat. First one is encapsulation. Second one is inheritance. What is the first one? Second one, inheritance. Third one is polymorphism. Finally, last one is abstraction. You need to maintain this order. Sir, why we need to maintain this order? Because without understanding inheritance, you cannot understand polymorphism. Without understanding polymorphism, you cannot understand abstraction. So this order is important. Now, come on, guys. How many, oops features are there? Please tell me. Respond. What are those? First one, encapsulation. Second one is inheritance. Third one is polymorphism. Finally, last one is abstraction. In abstraction, if we want to achieve abstraction in our program, if we want to achieve abstraction in our project, we need to take interfaces. When we need to take interface, if we want to achieve abstraction in our program, if we want to achieve abstraction in our project, then and then only we need to take interface. Sir, what is an abstraction? Wait, hold on. Lot of topics are yet to be covered. But did you got a basic idea when you need to take an interface? Yes or no? Come on, can you please tell me? Okay, guys, please tell me this. Please answer this question. How many basic Java programming elements are there? Answer. What are those? Class, interface, and when we need to take interface, when? If we want to achieve abstraction in our project. Sir, what is an abstraction? Come on, guys, hold on. We will discuss. I promise you, we will discuss. Kindly please wait. Kindly please wait for some time. Okay. So, okay, sir, I understand. Like, interfaces, we will be taking interfaces if we want to achieve abstraction in our program. Okay. What about enum? Right. Guys, enum, we need to take enum if our project is having, guys, are you listening? Respond. Once again, guys, we need to take enum if our project is having universal constants. Universal constant. Sir, what do you mean by universal constant? Okay. Guys, answer this question. Let me just go with What is this? Don't say it. What is that? Come on, that is correct. That is correct. What is that? Color. Am I right or wrong? Okay. For example, let me go with TUESDAY. What is this? Like, is anyone are supposed to come and say, no, that is not day, that is something else? Can anyone say like that? It is a universal constant. Everyone should accept that. For example, if you say this is color, of course that is a color. No one else can come and say that is not color, it is something else. No. Can you please tell me like this some more examples for universal constants? Yeah, pi. Of course, pi is actually mathematical constant, but fine. It's okay. Anything else? Come on, guys. Universal if you say that, no one should be able to say no. Let me go with like months. Yes, months in a year, days in a week, colors. Okay. In which planet we are staying on? Earth, Sun. In which planet we are staying on? Earth. Are you understanding me here, guys? Name of planets, names of planets, colors, deck of cards like spades, two of hearts, like that deck of cards. I mean, days in a week, months in a year. All these are universal constants. If your project is having these kind of universal constants, then we need to take enum. Then we need to take enum. Right. Come on. Please tell me. How many basic Java programming elements are there? 3. What are those? Class, interface, and an enum. When we need to take interface? Answer everyone. When we need to take interface? If we want to achieve, I'm sorry, what? Abstraction in our project. When we need to take enum? If our project is having universal constant. Guys, I need complete answer, not one word answer. Complete answer. Please make sure you are saying complete answer. When we need to take enum, if our project is having universal constants. Okay. Sir, what about class? Yes, coming here. Guys, class is a basic programming element where most of the time we will write our logic inside a Java class. Literally 90% of the time we will be taking Java class. 90% of the time we will be taking Java class. 8 to 10% of the time we will be using interfaces, and less than 2% of the time we will be using enum. Now, in this example which I have given you, how many Java files are there? Tell me. How many Java files are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Java files. In these 10 Java files, how many interfaces are there? Come on. 2 interfaces are there. How many enums are there? 1 enum is there. Majority what we are having. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. In a project, most of the time we will be using Java classes. Java class. In our classroom training also, most of our examples will be going on Java classes. Sir, when we will be learning about interface, whenever we have started discussing about OOPS features, we will be discussing about that interface. Sir, when we'll be learning about enum, whenever that concept comes, we'll be discussing about enum. Are you understanding me here, guys? Online students, kindly please respond. Online students, kindly please respond, guys. Please respond. Please respond. Up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Very good. Very good. All right. Just let me try to save this. What is today's date? 18th, right? 18th, and let me go with like part 1. Okay. Now, let me come back here. So, class. 80% of the time, 80% of the time, not 80, literally 90% of the time, we will be using Java classes. When you're speaking about interface, nearly 8 to 10% of the time, 8 to 10% of the time, we will be using interfaces. And when you're speaking about enum, less than 2% of the time we will be using enum. So most of the time we will be using Java classes. Most of the time we'll be using Java classes. So now, yes, you know what do you mean by syntax? Come on, guys, concentrate. You know what do you mean by syntax? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. If we are not following the syntax, what happens? We'll be getting an error. How many types of access modifiers are there? What are those? Public, private, protected, and package private, which is most commonly known as default. Right. Now, guys, here I'm going to say a small note point, very small note point. That is for a Java class, we can use only two access modifiers. We can use only two access modifiers, that is either public or default. Either public or default. Sir, why cannot we use private? What happens if you are using protected? Guys, as I said, these are the four access modifiers. Each access modifier is having some scope. The scope of public is different. The scope of private is different. The scope of protected, the scope of default, all are different. So each access modifiers are having different scopes. So kindly please wait. Whenever we are discussing about that scopes of access modifier, I'll let you know why we cannot use private or protected for a Java class. Now, guys, once again, how many access modifiers are there? Respond. How many we can use for a class? Once again, how many we can use for a class? What are those? Public and default. A Java class can never be declared as private or protected. Remember the rules. These are basic foundation, guys. These are basic foundation. Kindly please do remember the rules. Once again, I'm saying you, yes, in Java, we are having four access modifiers are there. In these four access modifiers, for a Java class, I repeat, for a Java class, we can use only two access modifiers. What are those? Public and default. Come on, concentrate. Public and default. Right. Now, guys, let me just try to write the syntax of a Java class. Okay, just syntax, syntax of a Java class. Syntax of a Java class. Now, guys, do you know the syntax of a class? Yes or no? Help me out. Access modifier, access modifier, access modifier, class name, class name, open braces and close braces. Can I write like this? Why? This is a keyword. Every Java language keyword always starts with a. Why? Because Java is case sensitive. Guys, involve in the class. Forget everything else. Please involve in the class. Make coding as your first priority. Please make coding your first priority. Please involve. Right. So just let me try to make this as class. Okay. Access modifier, class name. Now inside a class, we can write variables. Inside a class, we can write variables. we can write methods, we can create objects, we can write blocks, we can write blocks. Sir, what is a variable, what is a method, what are these objects? Wait. You learn it. You will learn it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, once again, inside a class, come on, guys. Inside a class, what we can write? We can write variables. We can write methods. We can create objects, and we can write blocks. Okay. Okay. I'll do one thing, guys. I'll do one thing. I'll just want to write an example of a Java class. Just a small example of a class. Okay. Example ex of a Java, example of a Java class, like this. Example of a Java class. Now, okay. So first what I need to write? Hey, come on. First what I need to write? You already know. Access modifier. Okay. private private. Next what I'm supposed to write? Next what I'm supposed to write? Class. Okay. Class. Next what I'm supposed to write? Class name. Okay, let me go with like class name as demo, open braces and close braces. Is it right or wrong? Why? What is the first problem? Tell me. A Java class can never be declared as private or protected. Once again, how many access modifiers are there? How many? What are those? Public, private, protected, package, private. How many access modifiers we can use for a class? What are those? Public and default. Public and default. Is this clear, guys? So here I'm using private. That is completely wrong. Okay, just let me try to make this as public. Let me just try to make this as public. Now, is it correct? No? Why? See, this is a keyword. Now, is it correct? Yes or no? Of course it is correct. 100% it is correct. So inside this class, what we can write? Guys, please tell me, inside a class, what we can write? We can write variables, we can write methods, we can create objects, and we can write blocks also. Sir, what is a variable? What is a method? What is like how to create an object? Basically, why we need to create an object? Just within these 3 to 4 days, you will understand these concepts. Within these 3 to 4 days, you will understand this concept, provided you should not miss a single class also. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Right. Online students, up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Online students, kindly please respond. Up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? How many interfaces are there? Wait, buddy, not right now. There are a lot of interfaces are there, like market interface, function interface. If I want to explain you that, you should be having a lot of other knowledge. So wait for it. Wait for it. Up to now, is it clear? Tell me. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Very good. Now, guys, right now, let us try to have an idea about Java method. Please answer this question. Inside a class, I repeat, when I say question, immediately you should be able to imagine that concept. Inside a class, what we can write? Variables, methods, create objects, and we can write blocks. All right. Now, let us just try to have an idea about a Java method. Now, guys, yesterday only I said this. If you want to write anything in Java, first, what we should be having an idea? Come on, that is correct. Come on, tell me, if we want to write anything in Java, what we are supposed to have an idea? Syntax. Do you know the syntax of a method? Come on, yes or no? Right. So, are you going to ask me? Please. What is the syntax of a method. What is the syntax of a method? Okay. Guys, I'll tell you the syntax of a method. But before going to the syntax of a method, before giving you the syntax of a method, Satish, before giving the syntax of a method, first I want to tell you what is the use of a method. What is the use of a method, right? Okay. What is the use of a Java method? Right. Right. Now, guys, please listen to this. Please listen to this. What is the use of a Java method? Come on, eyes on me. Guys, later. You can check that later. Eyes on me, please. Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Dot. What is a Java method? What is a Java method? Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Sir, what do you mean by this business logic? What do you mean by this business logic? Guys, business logic means, listen, listen. Business logic means a simple addition program. For example, I want you to write a addition program. Int a equal to 10, int b equal to 20, int c equal to a plus b. This is a logic. You need to write this logic inside a method. Once again, I'm saying you, what is the use of a Java method? Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Business logic means a simple addition program to a complex stock market predictions, stock market analysis, or else if I want you to write an encryption algorithm, RSA algorithm, DSN algorithm, any kind of logic where we need to write inside a method. Are you understanding me, guys? Once again, please tell me, what is the use of a method? Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Just let me try to write like this. It is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Java method means it is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Okay, sir. Right. Sir, we know what is a Java method. Now, please give us the syntax of a Java method. What do you mean by syntax? Syntax means some set of rules which we need to follow whenever we are writing the code. Okay. Now, let me try to give you the syntax of a Java method. Guys, are you understanding the concepts? Perfect. Right. First, we need to write access modifiers. Access modifier. First, we need to write access modifier. After that, we need to write return type. Sir, what is a return type? Wait. First, what we need to write? Access modifier. Second, we need to write return type. Third, we need to write method name. Fourth, we need to write parenthesis. Fifth, open braces and close braces. Inside a method, whatever the data which we are writing inside a method, whatever the data which we are writing, that is known as method body or method functionality, or method implementation, method body or method functionality or method implementation. Right. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Offline students, Some papers are still pending with you. Anyone like data, please? Please try to give your papers. 2 more papers are left behind. Please try to give the papers. Where you are having the papers? Raise your hands. Please, please. Online students, just a second, just a second. Right. Now, coming back, as I said, so syntax of a Java method, access modifier, return type, method name, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. Inside the method, whatever we are writing inside the method means method starts from here, ends with here. Whatever we are writing, that is known as method body or method functionality or method implementation. Dot. Now, what is the use of a Java method? What is the use of a Java method? Java method is a place where we will be writing the business logic. Now, tell me guys, what is the syntax of a method? Syntax of a method. First, what we need to write? Access modifier. Second, what we need to write? Return type. Third, what we need to write? Method name. Fourth, parenthesis. And fifth, open braces and close braces. Is this clear, guys? Syntax of a method. Now, in this entire syntax of a method, do you know access modifier? You already know access modifier. Am I right or wrong? Now answer this question. How many access modifiers are there? How many we can use for a class? How many we can use for a method? Exactly. For a Java method, I repeat, guys, listen. For a Java method, we can use all the 4 access modifiers. For a Java method, we can use all the 4 access modifiers. We can declare a method as public. We can declare a method as private. We can declare a method as protected. And yes, we can declare a method as default. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Right. Sir, okay. Access modifier, we understand. What is this return type? Right. Now, just let me try to return. Return type. Guys, we can use actually 4 return types. That is, we can use void as a method return type. We can use void as a method return type. Sir, what is this return type? Wait, I'll let you know. Today only I'll let you know. Wait for it. We can use void as a method return type. We can use all the 8 primitive data types as return types. We can use classes as return type. We can use interfaces also as return types. Sir, confused. What is this void? What are these all 8 primitive data types? Yes, I understand. First, let me try to go with like 8 primitive data types. Guys, in Java, we are having 8 primitive data types. Sir, what are those? First one is int, byte, short, long, L-O-N-G, long, F-L-O-A-T, float, double, D-O-U-B-L-E, double, char, and B-O-O-L-E-A-N, Boolean. All these are 8 primitive data types. At the place of this return type, we can use int, we can use byte, short, long, float, double, char, boolean. Any of these 8 primitive data types we can use as a return type. Method name, yeah, you can write any method name, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. Now, sir, again, what is a return type? Now, guys, for example, Now listen, please listen, please listen. For example, I gave like, let us think that I gave 100 rupees for you and I requested you to please go and bring me a white pages book. I just requested you to please imagine, guys, correctly. Please imagine this correctly. I gave 100 rupees to you. I gave 100 rupees to you and I requested you to please go and bring me a white pages book. The book cost is 40 rupees. Let us think like this. The book cost is 40 rupees. So you will purchase the book. You will come back to me. What you will give me book and you will return me an amount. Am I right or wrong? Imagine you as a method. Just try to imagine yourselves as a method, and whenever you are performing that actions, like you are going to the shop, you are purchasing the book and you are coming back, that is the method implementation. That is a task, that is a method functionality, that is a method body. After you had done your implementation, whatever the amount which you are returning, that is the return type. Means generally, guys, whenever a method has done its performance, like whenever the method has completed its execution, it is supposed to return something. Sir, for example, the book cost is 100 rupees, sir. You gave us 100 rupees. Book cost is 100 rupees. So I'm not supposed to return you anything. But at least you should inform me, right? Am I right or wrong? So if a method is not returning anything, we need to use the return type void. Which return type we need to use? Void. So guys, as of now, like for coming classes, maybe 1 or 2 classes, let us try to concentrate on void return type. Are you understanding me? So once again, I'm saying you, guys, please listen to this. Please listen to this. Come on, listen. If you are saying a method, if you are writing a method, I repeat, if you are writing a method, 100%, a method should be having a return type. If you are not writing a return type, you will be getting an error. Sir, that method will not return anything, then make that as void. Are you understanding me here, guys? For example, sir, okay, come on. Sir, okay, give me an example of a method. Okay, just let me go like this. Just a small example of a method. Okay, now, guys, did you remember the syntax of a method? Did you remember the syntax of a method? Tell me. Access modifier. Okay, wait. Can I write private private? Private. 100% I can write. 100% I can write. How many access modifiers we can use for a method? For a class? What are those? Public and default. Okay, guys. Okay, method. I'm giving a method, right? Private. That is a access modifier. Come on, tell me. What's the syntax of a method? First, what I need to write? Access modifier. Second, what I need to write? Reader. I don't want my method to return anything. Then what I'm supposed to write? Void. Okay, just let me try to make this as void. Okay, after that, what I need to write? Method name, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. Now, inside this, whatever we can write, that is actually a method body. This is a simple example of a Java method. Dot. Online students, up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Online students, kindly please respond. Kindly please respond, guys. Guys, I already said this. If you are not writing a method, that is, it will generate an error. It will generate an error. 100%. If it is a method, 100% you need to write a return type. Right. Right, right, right. Perfect, guys. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now, let me just try to keep it like this. Now, guys, just a small and a quick recap. Just a small and a quick recap. Please tell me, how many basic Java programming elements are there? What are those? Interface and an enum. Most of the time, what we will use, like nearly literally 90% of the time, we will be using class. When we will be using interfaces, if we are taking like abstraction, when we need to use enum, if our project is having universal constants, like what is the use of access modifiers? Use of access modifiers. Access modifiers provides access restrictions which will enhance the data security. Can you please tell me once again, what is the use of access modifiers? Access modifiers provides access restrictions which will enhance the data security. Dot. How many types of access modifiers are there? Can you please tell me what are those? Public, private, protected, package, private, which is commonly known as default. How many access modifiers we can use for a class? What are those? What is the syntax of a class? Access modifier, class, class name, open braces and close braces. Guys, are you able to follow? Perfect. Now, class. What is that class? Class is a keyword. Every Java language keyword always starts with a. Why? Because Java is perfect. Java is case sensitive. Guys, by the way, what is the extension of a Java file? .java, like for a class, .java, for interface, .java, for any enum, .java. Okay. Inside a class, what we can write? We can write variables, we can write methods, we can create objects, and we can write blocks. Is this clear, guys? Now, tell me, what is the use of a Java method? Java method is a place where we will be writing the, I'm sorry, what? Business logic. Do you know the syntax of a Java method? Tell me. Access modifier, return type, method name, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. How many access modifiers we can use for a method? All the four. Say like this, you can use all the four access modifiers for a Java method. Now, when you're speaking about return type of a method, guys, answer this question. Is writing return type is mandatory? 100%. You should write a return type. If it is a method, you should write a return type. How many options are there for writing a return type? 4. First, second, all the 8 primitive data types. Third, classes. Fourth, interfaces. We can write them as method return type. For example, I don't want to return anything. Then what I'm supposed to use? Void dot. Now, guys, you are ready for your first Java program. You are ready for your first Java program? Of course, you are ready, but we'll go with that tomorrow. We'll go with that tomorrow. Why? Because, wait for it. Wait, I mean, today some new people came, so I just don't want to make it clumsy. So is it clear, guys, up to now for everyone? So today's data, along with the video, it will be present in the Google Classroom. This, just a second. This online students, please hold, please hold, guys. Just let me try to give that Google Classroom in the link. So guys, I mean, that link is present in your Google Classroom. I mean, in your chat box. Google Classroom link is present in the chat box. Kindly please give a click on that and you can simply log in that. And for offline students, guys, offline students, let me save this, close it. This is the Google Classroom code. This is the Google Classroom code. Kindly please join in this classroom. And then the data will be available there. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? All right, guys, that's it. That's it for today. That's it for today. So, guys, before winding up my session, are you able to understand my accent? Guys, please respond. Is it okay for everyone? Perfect, guys. And once again, as I said, don't miss until Saturday. Every day you learn a new topic. I promise you with that. Trust me when I say this. Okay. All right, guys. That's it. That's it for today. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Online students. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Right. Yeah, you will. Yeah. I'll give you. You will get practice. Krishna Sai. Don't worry. You will get practice, guys. Sai Vardhan. Yeah. Whatever the doubts you're having, you can ask me in the chat, Sai Vardhan. Not at all a trouble. Not at all a trouble. But if this is your first class, I strongly advise you to kindly please go with your like yesterday's concept also. Okay. Void, Vivo ID, not dot, strike, not dot. Banukiran, oops features very soon. We'll try to discuss. Wait for it. Today's notes will be available in the Google Classroom. Rohit, I believe this is your first class. Kindly please go and check the video of yesterday's class. Thakur, this is not MERN stack course. This is Java full stack course. That's what, guys. If you are new today, like if this is your first class, kindly please go through and check the yesterday's video. You will be understanding that. Almost all your like basic questions will be sorted out there. I already explained that. Yeah, we'll explain that, Sai Vardhan. Not right now. Not right now. Is this recording session? Anjanelu, I'm not sure. You tell me. Is this a recording session? I don't know. You just please check that and tell me. Right. Will be, yeah, you'll be getting a certificate. No problem. Yeah, of course. This is demo, Pramod. Yeah, we'll explain. Harish, not right now. Harish, wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, like slowly. We are supposed to go with that. Okay. Demos, how many days? Maybe 3 to 4 days, Balaji. That's it. Of course, this is core. Of course, this is core Java. I'll share the material, guys. Don't worry. Every day notes will be present in your Google Classroom. Okay. Right. Mangesh, I strongly advise you to kindly please go with your yesterday's recording also. Still, if you are not understanding, so better don't join in this course. Okay. Right. Private class. Wait for it, Satya. As I said, why the class can't be declared as private, we'll explain. Please wait for it. Okay. Don't, guys, once again, I'm saying you, please don't think that this is demo classes. Please don't think like this is demo classes. Okay. Consider that we have started our sessions. All right, guys. All right. Online students, I hope you enjoyed our today's session. We'll be trying to continue our session again by tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow also same link, same time. See you guys. See you tomorrow.